Still on our topic on social media and its effect, who is parenting your children, especially your teenagers. And I would like to start by asking us this question. Your children are watching. Who is parenting them? Whose voices are they listening to? That is just a simple question you should ask yourself, especially when you are dealing with social media. Is it social media's voices that they are always listening to? Or even while they are watching, your voice is at the background, still controlling them? Welcome to another exciting episode with Mom of Things, where we talk about parenting. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and above all, share this video to a parent that might need it, where we are talking about who is parenting your children. And if you are new, we have other series behind this one that we talked about social media and your children. Can I tell you something that a lot of people don't really believe? That social media is addictive. Just like the way you can be addicted to porn, to drugs, to masturbation, to anything negative. This is the same way that you can be addicted to social media. Let's say, for example, we know a lot of parents, once they are doing something, the phone is in their hand, even while cooking, a lot of us, and that is how we've burnt food so many times. We've even done so many evil has happened while we are concentrating on the social media. And my mom will always tell me one thing: when you are cooking, you don't look at your phone. If not, you can't do two things at the same time. One will go bad and the other one you can enjoy, so you pick yours. And that is one thing I am telling you. There are a lot of parents that are addicted to social media, and let's not come to their children. And if you as an adult don't know that you can't be addicted to social media, how will you start talking to your children about social media? We adults are so addicted to it that a lot of us, we eat, we sleep, and we breathe social media. Our life is, in fact, you can't stay and communicate with somebody for 2 minutes without flipping through your phone. That is an addiction to it, because it's something that we crave for, that we do, and we find satisfaction in it. And you see, we keep on doing it. Now, if you, as a parent and as an adult, can be addicted to social media, let's not talk about the ones that they are not even guided, which are the younger ones and the teenagers. You see, when we talk about social media, we always talk about the effect, the bad ones, and the all. Yes, social media contributes greatly to the ills of the society and the upbringing of the children. And that is why I'm asking you, now that they are watching, whose voice rings in the background? And if you as a parent, you are addicted to it, and your children are addicted to it, then that becomes a big problem. And how do you solve it? First and foremost, you cannot give what you don't have. I will always tell parents. So you are addicted to social media, and your children are addicted to social media. The first thing first is you have to first of all work on yourself. That is the basic truth. If you work on yourself, then you can know how to tell the children or the teenagers how to work on themselves. And by working on yourself, first thing first is this: learn how to create time for screen time and normal home activity or any other activity. Let me give you a story. There are several people that have been laid off just because they could not do away because of their social media or their time on the social media. Sometimes some of them will even be doing things and be looking at social media at the same time, and that brings incompetency. Simple. It brings incompetency, and it brings, I don't know what I will target, but not challenge attitude, especially in the place of work. This is how bad social media has eaten into us. And if you, as a parent, you are finding it difficult to live, then what about the children that has no control over these things? It becomes a bigger problem. And that is why you see them, they learn a whole lot from the social media. Yes, because it is what is giving them satisfaction. Like I said, it is addictive. And for your child not to be too addicted to social media, then you have to create time for screen time. Then you have to create time for bonding time. You have to create time for communication time. You have to create time for fun outside social media. You see, one of the problems we are having with parenting is, because social media has crept into parenting. And that is why I will still ask you the question, who is parenting your children? If you've watched to this extent, ask yourself, are you the one doing the parenting, or is the social media that is doing the parenting? Please drop it in the comment section, because if you answer it very well, you find out that social media is taking 90% of your children and you're only having 10%. And even the 10% is maybe when you are going to church, when you are cooking in the kitchen, or when you have a common program you watch on the TV. That is if you have a common program that you watch on the TV. And because of this thing, because they are so glued or addicted to this social media, you find out that they are always in a secluded place doing whatsoever they want to do without your interference. And I still repeat, whose voice are they listening to? Is it your voice or the social media? And a lot of our children are listening to the voices in the social media, which is one of the reasons why we are having moral decays, hills in the society, because no parental control. The thing that is helping us to control our children is the internet. Today I saw a very interesting news where they say the UK government has now banned social media for children lesser than 16 years. They should not handle social media, which is a good one. And you know, some people will say, why are they banning it? It's because social media is replacing us as a parent. You don't even have time for them, and the only time you have is to make sure that they are doing their thing. And what are they doing? They are on the internet, Facebook, YouTube, and all. They are pressing, they are chatting, they are just doing so many things. Heal things in the Let's leave that one alone. You see, I once told the story of a mother that believes that, oh, not giving gadget or not introducing a child to social media is one of the ways to teach her child a way to a good manners. And this child secretly have a way of getting these things from her mother, because mommy, I want to do assignment, and the mom will say, okay, since it is my phone, you can take it, thinking that she has authority over the child. But you see, that few moments, that few seconds, that child, that girl carries that phone from her mother, it becomes a huge time for the girl to perpetrate what she wants. That's when she does what she wants to do, and the parents never knew. This thing keeps going up until one day the parents decide to say, okay, you keep disturbing me. Okay, have your own gadget so that we will not have issues of, oh, I want to use it, I don't want to use it. And that was how this girl became a pro in this internet. Guess what? She was busy selling her notes, giving her notes to random people on the internet. Because the parents never knew that she could go to this extent. But that is the teenagers of this generation. That is the youth. That is the children of this generation. No parental control when it comes to the internet. What about some that they will tell you, if they don't look at the internet for some seconds, they become disoriented. Even with parents. Sometimes you go to a gathering. Somebody once said that in our culture, Nigeria, nobody teaches us the use of gadgets. We just carried it, and anywhere we are pressing, which is a bad one. You find out that you cannot hold a conversation for 2 seconds without you. In fact, there are some parents, it became so bad that when they are talking to you, they are looking at their phone. Have you seen such a parent? Please, if you have, type it in the comment section. This is reality. This is truth. This is what is going on. And it's eating more into our society. It's becoming like a carcass inside us that is eating us, a worm, and is destroying us and is destroying our children. Because time will come, we will have children that don't even know their left from right, but the only thing they can do is just the internet. And that is what is going on now. So parents, this is a wake-up call for you, that if you have children and you too, you are addicted to it, please start retracing your step, because at the end of the day, nothing good will come out of it. Have you seen something that bad that is addictive and something good comes out of it? No. That is why you see your child in a notebook for school, because when you talk about internet or the gadget or the social media, the child is a pro in it, but every other thing is a no. Social media is not 100% bad. I will still repeat it in this video, but the voices your children listen or the voices your children hear matters a lot when it comes to whose voices they are listening to. Who is parenting your children? The social media or you? Who is correcting them? Who is teaching them? What are they learning? Do you even know? You don't. Because social media is so vast, they learn fast, and because they are so addicted to it, they pick so many things from it. My dear parent, it is hard time we wake up to start telling this monster because social media will start putting an end to it. And there are ways you can do them. By one, having a family time. I will not say, in fact, family time can never be overemphasized. Communicate and not talk. You see, you have to create time for communication, time to have relaxation, family time, indoor games. Can we play this game today and let's just leave our gadgets? Oh, it's time to just do a different thing apart from our gadgets. And you, when you are also doing it, make sure you keep your own. You lead by example, not by doing the other way, doing things the other way around. You understand now? You can't be telling your child drop phone and you are the one pressing it. Not that you are doing anything meaningful in the internet. Not that you are gaining anything. All because you are just throwing, okay, let's just look at the latest gossip or the latest talk. It is not something that I want to do. Until I come your way next time. This is Mom of Things. And if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and above all, share this video to a parent that might need it. Let me tell you the simple truth. Social media is eating more into our children compared to us, the parents. You see, a parent that have done a good parenting will not totally rule out social media. In fact, it will even help, because that is where you get first-hand information of things that are happening so that you can use it to teach your children. But when it becomes addictive, it becomes a problem. Please don't allow social media don't allow your children, your teenagers, to be too addicted to it, because it is one thing that doesn't even, how do you go for rehab for it? I'm not even sure. And some children, you find this by, when you see some children, by the time you collect their phone from them, you see them rolling, turning and whining everywhere. That is an addiction in children when it comes to gadgets or social media. I hope I've been able to tell you something today. Until I come your way next time, have a beautiful day and stay tuned to Mom of Things.